Simmons in at the point guard. And for the Celtics, down in the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center, locking down the middle. Tatum no good. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
And Simmons slams it in.
This is why you must get Simmons out the paint, because he's fantastic when it comes to dunking.
Schroeder passes to Horford. Outside Tatum. Shot from 16. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
And slam dunk by Harris.
And look how committed Harris is when he's sprinting to the hoop. Not many defenders are going to want to get in his way, but he's that intense.
Schroeder kicks to Tatum. Back to Schroeder. The pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. The shot will not fall. Good D by Embiid.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Elbow shot is on the way. Horford no luck. And so Curry will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Harris. And Tatum pulls it down.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Schroeder finds Horford. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Celtics. Cantor checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Dennis Schroeder. And then for Philadelphia, Andre Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Green. And Maxey subbed in for Ben Simmons. Pass to Pritchard. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Again, the miss by the Celtics. 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Curry passes to Harris. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Harris has got 6. Celtics trail by 6. Pass to Cantor. 17 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Passes it to Pritchard. Shot from 12. Brown outside. To stop the drought. And so the first quarter is in the books. 76ers lead by 6. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to turn up the heat a bit.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Korkmaz is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Shake Milton. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Maxey in at the point. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers, who helped to define roles. Rivers said, I did that day one. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is the facilitator. And Simmons said, Doc's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. Kevin, back to you.
Well, they've got the talent for sure, D.A. Thank you. That's tipped, and the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touched by Drummond.
That's just a needless given. Got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
Austin making some changes. Al Horford's checked in for Enes Kanter. Jason Tatum comes in for Robert Williams. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Pritchard. Then for the 76ers, Embiid, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Simmons comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Green in for Shake Milton. Chris, congrats again on your call to the Hall of Fame. Not to put pressure on someone currently in the NBA, but does anyone out there now remind you of you back in the day?
Well, you know what, Kevin, I try not to look at it like that, but there are a lot of players that play the same position in which I love how they play. I love how Embiid plays. I see similarities. My man Jokic, I definitely see some similarities in the past and tried to make sure that we were point forwards. But I tell you what, instead of seeing similarities in anyone, I tell you what, I'm a fan of all the big fellas. They flat out.
Schroeder dishes to Tatum. Knocks it loose. 46 seconds left in the second quarter. Takes it inside, and it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. It's thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
Richardson the pass to Horford. Bank shot, no good.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Just 5 on the clock. With a floater. Here's Embiid, and he converts the layup. Embiid's got the lead up to 10 now for the 76ers.
Stellar work on the offensive end. Embiid, I mean, his reach helps him track down many second chance opportunities.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, an early lead and a lot to like in the performance thus far. Would you agree?
Oh, I thought we played great. Defensively, I know that I had someone behind me. If I made a mistake that was going to protect the rim, I thought we did great.
We know the adjustments are coming, and we'll see who takes advantage. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They lead by 10. And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things in the league.
Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Whatever they're trying to do on offense, it ain't working. If they have any chance of coming back in this one, they're going to have to be more methodical in their approach. Talent without discipline will never result in sustained success.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Nice game, great performance by Harris.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
So it's Philadelphia now. Down to the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Horford.
When you bring up the process to Embiid, he just says it's an ongoing thing.
Yeah, he's explained it a few times. It's a process from making the playoffs, then another one for the conference finals, then another one just to go to the finals. And that doesn't even have you winning a ring yet.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Both shots good from the strike.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Outside Tatum. Schroeder kicks to Tatum. Brown outside. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Curry. Here he goes. Straight D that time from Dennis Schroeder. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Celtics. A 12-point game.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly, and he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
The first free throw is good. Boston making some changes. Enes Kanter comes in for Al Horford. And it's Williams in for Jaylen Brown. And then for Philadelphia, Drummond comes in for Embiid. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Danny Green. Schroeder hits them both. About 1 minute played here in the second half.
In the third, 2 minutes.
Lobbed up there for Drummond.
This is what a point guard should do. Simmons is so adept at noticing when the defense is overcommitted.
Schroeder against Simmons. Schroeder passes to Tatum. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Drummond. Simmons on the wing. Guarded by Schroeder, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Oh, it doesn't get any high percentage than this. I mean, check it out. Drummond feast on these type of opportunities.
Smart kicks to Kanter. Tatum passes to Schroeder. Driving inside. It's sent back down by Simmons.
Oh, such a smart defensive player. He knows how to use his reach to alter shots.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Boston making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. And the 76ers also making a change. Milton's checked in. Celtics trail by 14. Smart with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Yeah, and off the catch. Tatum now has a quicker shot release. Probably a little better balance as well.
Curry kicks to Harris. Down low. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Harris. Smart deciding where to go with it. Tatum on the wing, defended by Thibault.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Milton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
For Philadelphia, Shake Milton at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Milton. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. 76ers on top, up by 15. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so, in the game for the 76ers, they've got Shake Milton. Green is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Maxey, and it's Embiid in at the 5. Embiid against Brown. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown, it's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
A step-back shot here, and the shot is long.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
The pass to Pritchard. Outside, Horford. Pass to Pritchard. The shot that time, not on target. And the 76ers go the other way with it.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Rebounded by the Celtics. 1:49 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Smart. Over Drummond. That misses off the backboard.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
Now, here's Maxey, guarded closely. He dishes it to Green. Embiid inside, guarded by Smart. Green kicks to Milton. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And the 76ers lead by 17. Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 17. 1:15 left in the 4th quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Andre Drummond.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight, an outstanding performance. Richardson outside. Releases. It's deflected, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Philadelphia ball.
The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the 76ers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And what a huge standout performance it was
for Andre Drummond.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, known for his unique personality, Cantor also remains a solid role player, someone his teammates enjoy playing with.
And Cantor drops them both. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Here's Niang. Rebound by Williams. Here's Nesmith. Sinks the three-pointer.
Nesmith for 3.
Here's Joe. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Danny, a strong defensive effort both individually and team. Now, how comfortable are you at that end of the floor now, knowing that you can make things tough on the opposition?
Well, we want to make them take tough shots. We're not comfortable at any point defensively, but we got to continue to be active and be aggressive and get our hands on loose balls.
It's been the mark of the Spurs for a long time, Danny. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.